Pain changes you, quietly rewriting the way you see the world. After a significant loss, like a divorce, the silence can feel heavier than any love ever did. You sit with your coffee, staring at nothing, wondering how life moved on without asking for your permission. Everyone tells you you'll get over it, but they don't understand. You're trying to understand why it hurts so much. You scroll through old pictures, remembering the version of yourself who smiled so easily, who believed forever meant forever. And now you wonder, what was the point of all that pain? Why did I have to go through it? But here's the truth you'll only understand when you're ready. Pain is not punishment, it's a teacher. Pain teaches you what love really means, not the fairy tale kind, but the kind that asks you to grow. When you're broken, you see everything clearly: who checked in, who disappeared, and who loved you for you. You start to see your patterns, the ways you overgave, the times you stayed quiet just to keep the peace. That's the thing about pain. It shows you what you've been ignoring, forcing you to look at the truth you are too afraid to face. And even though it hurts like hell, that's how healing begins, not by avoiding pain, but by listening to what it's trying to tell you. Pain reveals what you need to change. It shows you that you were never meant to shrink yourself to be loved. That walking on eggshells isn't love, it's fear. And you can't save someone who refuses to meet you halfway. It shows you that your worth was never tied to someone staying. And when you finally stop blaming yourself, you realize the pain wasn't destroying you. It was rebuilding you. Every tear, every sleepless night, every lonely morning, they weren't signs of weakness. They were your rebirth. You had to break to finally see yourself without the mask of we. Pain stripped away everything false so you could meet the real you. There's something powerful that happens when pain becomes your teacher. You stop asking, why me, and start asking, what is this trying to teach me? You learn to set boundaries, to say no without guilt, to love yourself the way you used to love everyone else. Pain teaches patience because healing doesn't happen overnight. It teaches compassion because you understand everyone is fighting their own battles. And it teaches strength, not the loud kind, but the quiet kind that keeps going, even when no one sees you. You start to realize maybe pain wasn't here to break you. Maybe it was here to prepare you. So if you're in pain right now, breathe. You're not broken, you're being reshaped. Pain has a way of tearing down everything that isn't real, so what's left is only truth. And that truth is you, stronger, wiser, more awake. One day you'll look back at this version of yourself and whisper, thank you for not giving up. Because pain was never the enemy. It was the lesson, the mirror, the push you needed to finally come home to yourself. So don't run from it. Learn from it. Because pain, as cruel as it feels, is the greatest teacher love ever leaves behind.